For 16 years, Rory McIlroy showed up at the Masters with the whole world watching him fall short. He was just one win away from the career Grand Slam, and every year the pressure just grew. But in 2025, he finally did it. And just last month, he defended that title back to back. I just finished watching the documentary on this 16-year journey, and as a therapist, I couldn't stop thinking about the psychological toll of that kind of public exposure. We love the victory, but we ignore the vulnerability that it took to get there. Vulnerability isn't just a buzzword. It's the raw courage to stay unprotected in the public. Today, we're looking at why being seen is so terrifying and how Rory's endurance provides a blueprint for your own resilience. Why does it feel so physically painful when a project fails or a conversation goes wrong? Whether it's a job interview or a project that you've worked on for months, your brain treats it like a life-threatening danger. Here is the useful truth. Your brain is ancient, thousands of years ago. If you were rejected by the group, you died. Today, that instinct hasn't changed. When you are honest about your struggle or you're trying something new, your brain thinks you are risking social death. You aren't too sensitive for feeling anxious. Your nervous system is just trying to save your life by keeping you hidden. I feel this every time I share something personal or I post a new video. If my video gets a thumbs down or critical comments or just a quiet failure, the worry is real. It feels like a public rejection of who I am. But look at Rory's 16-year wait. If he had hidden away to avoid the criticism, he never would have reached that breakthrough. He had to be willing to be the guy who hasn't won yet for 16 years. Vulnerability is the willingness to be exposed while you're still in the messy middle of your story. If you only show up when you're guaranteed to win, then you're just performing. You aren't really growing. So how do you keep showing up when you're afraid of being judged? You have to redefine the finish line. First, define the win by the effort. Before you start, decide. The win is that I showed up, not that the win is that they liked it. Second, expect the vulnerability hangover. That feeling of, I shouldn't have been so real, is just your survival brain trying to pull you back to the safety of the cave. It's a sign of your bravery. And third, use the 24-hour rule. Give yourself 24 hours to feel the disappointment of a result you didn't want and then move on. Rory had to wait 16 years to try again, and you only have to wait until your next opportunity to be real. If you've ever felt that deep worry after putting yourself out there, I would love to hear about how you handled that feeling in the comments. And if you found value in this video, please share the love by liking and subscribing to the channel. Your support truly inspires me to keep creating and sharing these tools. And remember, being human is messy and it's beautiful and it's worth showing up for exactly as you are. I'm so glad you're here.